What's up, guys? Welcome to another Darren Staten tutorial. And today I'm going to teach you how to do some line art and how to make a new brush. You know, putting your arsenal brush sets is something that a lot of designers like to do, and it's really fun to do. Today we're going to be using a picture of Ariana Grande, and you're asking why Ariana? Well, I have a cousin, and Christmas is coming up, and he's in love with Ariana Grande. I mean, who isn't? So I'm going to make him a little poster of Ariana Grande. So what you need to do first is make sure you have a picture. I found one on Google. You can get it from wherever. If you're a mad photographer, which I do sometimes myself, then you can use one of those. You're gonna make a layer and put that on there and lock it. Alright, so the biggest thing we need to do is make your brush. You're gonna take over there in your left toolbar, you're gonna get a pen tool. It's the third one down, depending on how you have your toolbar shaped up. And you're gonna start making a brush. And what that means is you just wanna make a nice little thin shape, and that's what I'm doing over there. It kind of looks like a little eyebrow. You can make it any way you want to, put as many waves, make it as thin as you want, but you want a nice smooth like shape. After you make the shape that you want and get the kind of look that you want, you're gonna go over to the little brush set icon. You're gonna click on it, and in the lower right it's gonna have a brush, add new brush icon. Click on that, and you're gonna click art brush and press OK. You should get this window that pop up, and from there you can name it whatever you want. When you're more advanced, you can play with a little more of the settings in there, but just for this tutorial we're gonna press OK. And now you have made a brush, and it should appear in your brush set with whatever name you made it. So just to test it out, I'm gonna get the pen tool, and I'm gonna show you what it can do. I'm just making a random line right now so you can see what it's gonna look like. And I'm gonna select one of my newly made brushes, the one I just made, and when you do it, it applies the brush onto the stroke that you made. And it's a little different than just using your pen tool. It gives it a little bit more style to it, and if you've ever seen pictures where it has like a thick weight and then a thin line at the end, that's because someone made a brush. It's, if you ever used the pen tool, it's just a little thin line or stroke that you can make thicker and smaller, but this gives it a little bit more style and art look to it. With that, you can do some line art. So going back to Ariana Grande over here, if you take your pen tool, which a lot of people like to use, you can take the pen tool and make little markers and like trace around the body and then apply that brush preset to it. I like to use what you call the brush tool, the paintbrush tool. It's on the toolbar, but it's not unlike the pen tool where you're using points and vector points and you're being more precise with it. The brush tool is more like you're painting, so you're able to do quick strokes and quick lines. And it takes a little bit of time to get used to it. If you're using a stylus, it may be a little bit easier. I tend to use a mouse, but it's whatever you prefer. So here's what I did with it, and tell me what you like.